out. They won't let me out. I get locked up. They won't let me out. No, won't let me out. I'm steady trying to find a motive. I do what I do. Freedom ain't getting no closer. No matter how far I go. The car was stolen. No registration. Cops was rolling. And now they don't stop me and I get locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. Get locked up. They won't let me out. No, won't let me out. Locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. I get locked up. Won't let me out. No, won't let me out. I'm heading uptown to Rio. I'm back with a couple keys. The corner blocks on fire. The undercover dresses fiends. I'm making so much money. The product's moving fast. Put away the station. As I sold it, that's best to fuck around. They got locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. Get locked up. They won't let me out. No, won't let me out. Locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. I get locked up. They won't let me out. No, won't let me out. I'm steady trying to find a motive. I do what I do. Freedom ain't getting no closer. No matter how far I go. The car was stolen. No registration. Cops was rolling. And now they don't stop me and I get locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. Get locked up. They won't let me out. No, won't let me out. Locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. I get locked up. Won't let me out. No, won't let me out. I'm heading uptown to Rio. I'm back with a couple keys. The corner blocks on fire. The undercover dresses fiends. I'm making so much money. The product's moving fast. Put away the station. As I sold it, that's best to fuck around. They got locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. Get locked up. They won't let me out. No, won't let me out. Locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. I get locked up. They won't let me out. No, won't let me out. I'm steady trying to find a motive. I do what I do. Freedom ain't getting no closer. No matter how far I go. The car was stolen. No registration. Cops was rolling. And now they don't stop me and I get locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. Get locked up. They won't let me out. No, won't let me out. Locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. I get locked up. Won't let me out. No, won't let me out. I'm heading uptown to Rio. I'm back with a couple keys. The corner blocks on fire. The undercover dresses fiends. I'm making so much money. The product's moving steady trying to find a motive. I do what I do. Freedom ain't getting no closer. No matter how far I go. Car was stolen. No registration. Cops was rolling. And now they don't stop me and get locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. Get locked up. They won't let me out. No. They won't let me out. Locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. I get locked up. Won't let me out. No. They won't let me out. I'm heading uptown to Rio. I'm back with a couple keys. The corner blocks on fire. The undercover dress is fiends. I'm making so much money. The product's moving fast. Put away the station. As I sold it, that's best to fuck around and got locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. Get locked up. They won't let me out. No. They won't let me out. Locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. I get locked up. They won't let me out. No. They won't let me out. I'm steady trying to find a motive. I do what I do. Freedom ain't getting no closer. No matter how far I go. Car was stolen. No registration. Cops was rolling. And now they don't stop me and get locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. Get locked up. They won't let me out. No. They won't let me out. Locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. I get locked up. Won't let me out. No. They won't let me out. I'm heading uptown to Rio. I'm back with a couple keys. The corner blocks on fire. The undercover dress is fiends. I'm making so much money. The product's moving fast. Put away the station. As I sold it, that's best to fuck around and got locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. Get locked up. They won't let me out. No. They won't let me out. Locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. I get locked up. They won't let me out. No. They won't let me out.
Can you hear me now, man? Can you hear me now? You know, one of these days, I'll get all of this stuff down pat. Luckily, I didn't have a whole bunch of people watching. So, I know there's a delay, so I'm waiting for you to respond. Hopefully you can hear me now. So anyways, just between me and you, since I think it's just me and you in here right now, I had the button on my microphone shut off. What a professional YouTuber I am, huh? Legendary. Oh man, that's classic. Let me see if I can see the. I can't. I don't know what happened to my the bars in OBS. I don't care about transitions, man. Oh, there it is. Nope, I didn't do it. Don't want to see that either. Probably should mute this sound on this thing also. Alright, we don't want to see that. Alright, there we go. Okay, so I can see I got audio now. I don't know what happened to the... Yeah, I'll figure all this stuff out eventually. Sorry about that. It's kind of loud, isn't it? I'm right on top of it. There we go. I see that. Okay. Oh, I had my whole UI out of whack. I'm really trying to get the color correction on this video better. It's got me like way super bright. I know there's a let's try to move this light. A little bit better. Sorry about this, man. I'm just trying to get more situated. One of these days I'll have it all down pat and I'll be set. That's a little bit better, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm really tech savvy, but this is it's just interesting. But it's just a terrific way to get your message out to people. So, and connect with people, and that's what I really like to do. So, trying to spread the message of liberty to the masses. So, Joe Rogan does a podcast with I forget what his name is. What's up, bud? He needs the extension cord.
Oh, it's right there. Okay.
Yeah, there's a couple of them.
All right.
So, and behind the green screen you can plug it in.
Oh, you need this.
No, he needs it. You gonna come say hi?
To who?
But he did with Peterson, this professor.
Hey guys.
And he talks about how YouTube is just revolutionizing how we communicate, how we learn, in a totally different way. You know, it's really good. I would check it out. He's got a few of them with that same guy. I think his last name's Peterson, like Jacob Peterson or something like that. It's really, really interesting. So, yeah, I'm trying to be like him. Got like 17 million subscribers. Yeah. Yep. But Balby's on his way in here. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's probably got a countdown timer on his channel right now. Yeah, I think I got the lighting a little bit better. It's funny because the light coming out of the gel cell now looks like it's shining right on me. And I don't like that I don't see the live chat in real time, so it's not like I can actually chat with you. But like I said, I do have the Discord server now. I set it up this morning, just if anybody wants to jump in and talk. Let's see, voice connected. I hope not. I don't want to be voice connected. No. Okay. Yeah, I'm muted because you can hear me through here. I don't know what that means, but yeah, okay. Yep, I'm in there. Nobody's in yet. Let me get a charger for this so that it doesn't go dead while I got it running with the server on. Seriously running low on USB connectors. We're going to be all right. What do you mean is the Discord different from this? I posted a link in the chat. Of course, I think it's live chat, so I can post it again. Hold on. Control. Can you link Discord to YouTube and chat that way? Cause I didn't know that. I'll have to check that out if you can. I just created a Discord server for myself, and just created a link, and then people could join like that. So I don't know. And Evolve, he hasn't messed with Discord either. Somebody had mentioned in the last video, the restaurant video I did, that it'd be cool if people could call in and talk. And since I'm not really good at just rambling. I'm better at talking to people directly or answering questions and stuff like that. So that's why I like having Volvy in here. He can he keeps talking. So are you ready?
Finally. Hey, what's up?
Oh, you scoot over.
All right. Oh. Whoa, I'm not in.
You're in.
Oh, it's a little delayed.
Yeah, it's really delayed.
Hey there, guys. What's up, man? Yeah, can
yeah, I got you.
Can you unplug it?
Okay. No, we'll put you back here.
I'm gonna set up for my
Sorry.
so my guys can come in also. Hey, what? Oh, I'm looking at this camera.
Watch the cord.
So, man, good to be back here on the set here.
Yeah.
Whoa, we are in
We're
locked down. We are in jail today. Oh shoot! I know it. Live in 11 minutes. That can't be right. No, we're starting like now.
What do you want yours up here?
Yeah, I'm gonna put mine there.
Do you want the stand?
Oh yeah, that'd probably be better. Let's do that.
Then it won't. Then the cord won't actually knock it down. And
I
it
might
shouldn't get hot.
Right.
We got
Exactly.
xanthan in right now. I think I'm pronouncing that right.
Actually, can I move your coffee?
Yeah.
Maybe. No. Can you get my other phone so we can see comments and whatnot, and we can say hi to the folks? And I'm gonna send them to this channel.
Go on ahead. I'm waiting for some people to come in so we start talking about.
Okay. Well, hey there, guys. Man, I'm just getting here. I guess so. I run a channel and I run a local business. It's called Community Evolve myself. So I work with Dave here, and I'm actually. Huh? 6%. So we're gonna need to
Charge it.
put this one on charger too. That's a light plugged up. That's
Yeah, this delay's pretty bad.
that is.
Right here.
No, he's got some. Is there another plug behind here? We wouldn't need to. Get the other cord.
See, it's going to show you is. No, you're all right.
Yeah, you're ready. Good.
I
Waiting.
think I got the lighting all right.
My ducky. Ah,
Yeah, we're about a good minute behind.
my ducky.
Okay, I got it. We're just getting set up because I'm streaming on mine here also. We'll go live and it's all set up.
This
Boom.
one?
Yeah, I need that one. This one's about to die, so I'll see comments and we can. Hey,
Do you need a?
or do you got another outlet here so we can plug in this one, or your white cord? Didn't you have one? Maybe
I have some.
You can use the phone over there.
Yeah.
You can use
Batteries
the.
for days,
I need this.
man. Cool. Agua, por favor.
Just put it on.
Yeah. All right, just getting set up. I messed up all your guys' stuff, so I got quite a few things that I want to talk about. I usually come over. I do a lot of
Wait, let me just.
Dave's editing and setting up my channel right now. Yeah, with Discord I can talk and call, but can't see the live stream. Oh man, I've never worked with Discord, so we'll see what it is though. Ooh, I feel like this light. He has that light on there, and I will put my stream up. And then I will invite people over here so we can get so we can have a chat. People are gonna be like, Evolve is so late. I'm always late. I'm sorry. Alright, waiting on. Copy. And let's see. Paste.
How many?
Top chat.
0 people.
Yeah, I haven't started yet. I'm not even late here. We're alright.
No, there's
Okay.
no water bottles.
Okay.
Yeah, that's better anyways, man. We're saving the environment.
Saving the environment. There
Where's
you go.
where's the cord?
Boom. And where are you at?
El Paso, Texas.
No, my people are like, why haven't you started?
Well, where
Yeah,
you at?
'cause I just put it in the chat.
Because he always does that. And he's like, oh, well, let's set it for 11:35. I'm like, how about if we set it for 11:45? And then we don't get started until I get started at 11:50.
So anyone says hi.
He's in here at 12:20.
Welcome. Just say welcome. Hey, if I miss anyone. Okay.
That's why he's self-employed.
I'm a bad employee.
What are you guys doing, man? Come over. Somebody needs to come over here. Y'all can't just crowd
He's
over
not
there.
playing. He's just on the live stream. He's not on a things or anything, dude. Hey,
Look at you.
yo, what is up there, guys? I seen slanted. Hey, back here with Dave. What's happening? Really quick. I'm sorry, started a little late, but we are we're here. I'm actually streaming from. Okay, I don't want to hear myself, so turn it all the way down.
We're all messed up. I had my mic button muted.
Oh, God.
I was talking for like 10 minutes.
Let me get my little intro. Hey, welcome on board there, guys. Hey, you see a green screen back here because I'm actually on my buddies and my friends. He's one of the city representative. Those that went in the stream last time, you know, he works here with El Paso. Hey, Steeny. But I'm at his place, his show, his spot. So this green screen is just on my channel. If you want to see, like, he's got us like locked up and got toilet paper over there. Go to his channel. I put the link in the description. Go ahead there, click on that link, go to his channel so you can actually get and you'll be able to see the videos if you're just coming in and whatnot. We got quite a few topics. Man,
We got a lot to talk about.
we got quite a bit to talk. Did we put that on deck? Can we get that? I guess the video on the Trump. Did we? No, that was our Texas video. I was thinking about. There was a 3-minute Texas video talking about what they have done in Texas. Hey guys,
the web link should still be on here.
so we jumped to 22. Those that just joined us there, guys. We're talking about the government. There's our where I'm at. We got locked down, and we want to talk about that. And I want to talk about is it legal, and I want it, huh?
Is it on YouTube?
It is on YouTube, and I want to hear you all's thought on it and kind of see what's going on in you all city and whatnot. But we want to go through. I'm here with Dave Marino. He actually not just a friend and camera guy, but he actually holds a position here, and he's one of the representative here in Texas. So go to his channel. I'll put the link again right now. Give me a second. Go to his channel so you won't see the green screen. You're gonna see he's got us in a jail cell with toilet paper and all that other good stuff. Alrighty. So yeah, we could actually, and that's a bit much. And I just put it. What's up next is.
What's the
Texas government.
What's the video?
Maybe it's please. Can you speak on the Defense Production Act that the president signed? Yes, I actually was looking over that. I seen a video. There's quite a bit. Yeah. Did you know about that?
Zap said you always streaming at bad times when he had school and stuff. Well, nobody has school now, so we all locked down.
No, well,
locked up.
Someone say you want to go to the other live. Guys, go ahead, yeah, subscribe. Usually when I do the political stuff, I stream, but he's got this whole background, and you'll see the videos, and you'll get a lot more and whatnot if you go. I don't care if you go to either one.
And it'll never be very often that me and Volby will be streaming at the same time about separate topics anyway.
Yeah,
so.
not about that. So, yeah, go hit over. I put the link in the description, and you can get the full breadth of everything. So, what have they locked down in Texas? So, as you guys might not know that I run a and I'm going to be trying to talk to both my audience and you. So I run a little small business here. You guys are late to the party. Then they did that other part. No, they did that in other parts, but it just happened to us.
Oh yeah. That's what I was telling you. California, and New York, and I think Illinois.
What?
Have been locked down.
They've already been locked.
They've been locked down. Yeah, they got locked down.
Really?
Yeah.
So I want to learn more because our lockdown is, the governor is saying one thing.
Oh, he's Staten Island, so he knows. They locked down.
The mayor is saying one thing. The media is saying one thing. We've got a lot of different stories. Is there anyone from those areas?
Hey man, I'm really curious about New York. Is getting hit hard, man. There are over 5,000 cases in New York.
People are driving Staten Island. Speaking of that, people are trying to get out of. People are getting out of New York. And they're spreading it to these other places now. It's pretty.
I was saying earlier because somebody just said on there. I could see it from here.
Okay.
It said, "Hey, evolve. Be careful with the coronavirus." I'm gonna tell y'all something. If this guy is anything, he's just gonna be a carrier spreading it around. Because you know how this coronavirus works, right? Let me give you a quick rundown of what I've done with my research. And I mean, it's dangerous, right?
It is.
But for people with really good immune systems, I mean, it literally will just hide and you won't even know you're sick. You may not even get a temperature, and you just be spreading the virus all over everybody. And then the people with weaker immune systems with like autoimmune diseases and the elderly and anybody that's immune compromised, it hits them hard, man. And I mean, it could be deadly. So I mean, that's the real fear about this whole coronavirus thing. So with you though, I mean, obviously don't ever get sick. So.
I don't. And
so Bobby's just gonna be. I've given it to my kids. It's probably got all over my house. I gotta quarantine my whole house now.
See, here's the thing. There's a reason why I don't get sick. And I just don't show it. But I am one of the most healthiest, aware people. Like you, I just don't. I'm not blatantly out with it. Like before, I carry around. Like before I get in the Uber. Once I go. Anything that I touch, like I'll open this door, and then when I sit down, I'm already doing my hand thing. And this was before the coronavirus, but I've always carried this stuff around. But I'm very conscious of different things, but I don't worry about it. But yeah, I've never experienced a cold, a chicken pox, or anything like that. I'm pretty strong, so I don't know. But we just had the hearing. That we got shut down. And first off, I want to ask your audience, and I want to ask mine, because I heard from the governor that they said this goes for churches too. I mean, is it legal though?
I talked to a friend of mine.
What's the legality of that?
I talked to a friend of mine who is really well versed in the law.
Okay.
You're gonna knock over the light, dude. And he said, this is a quote, he says, it's unconstitutional but legal.
Oh.
And I'm like, isn't the Constitution like the highest law in the land, right? I mean,
right.
The U.S. Constitution, that's what all of our government officials swear to support and defend the Constitution. And you can go to constitution.org and read it, and I don't see any stipulation or fine print that says in case of emergency, throw this thing away. So that's what it bothers me.
So it's legal, but it's unconstitutional. It seems weird because anything that's unconstitutional should be illegal,
yeah.
right?
The Constitution is the highest law of the land.
Yeah, that's weird. Like
but legally now, governors and all the way from the national level, when they declare a national state of emergency and you declare an emergency within the state, a state of emergency inside your states, and then locally here, they've declared El Paso as a disaster area. Don't laugh. They've declared weird. It's true though. I mean, you can say it's a disaster. You can, and I'll explain that. I always like to look at both sides
because the governor, my thing is I look at some of the governors and the mayors, and I'm like, wow, they are the judicial system now. They make laws. They can push. They can. I didn't know that they have such power to say, hey, guys, you guys can do this.
So the mayor can only in El Paso. Now I'm only speaking for El Paso because I know El Paso politics better than anywhere else. So it could be different in your town. It's easy to look up though. Everything's public knowledge. I mean, it's all posted publicly. So in El Paso, you can declare a disaster area, but you have to have a unanimous vote from all 8 city representatives.
Kevin said this is all a disaster.
Is that on yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I agree. So that's how it is. And once you declare the disaster area, there's 2 things that happen. One of them is it releases funding, state funding for emergencies and national funding for emergencies to the city to use to of course, negate some of the disaster that's going to happen.
And her post right there. Hey guys, I put a link and also to Dave's channel. I see a lot of new people are coming in. I'm actually on his channel. There's no green screen. He's got us like in a jail cell with toilet paper and stuff. Go to his channel. Go to that link. And also, he's already posted up his Discord. So if you want to talk,
can I pin it? Can I pin a comment?
Yeah, you know what? I don't know. Maybe on your computer you can pin. I know I can't do it on here. Yes, for sure you can.
So come on here and...
You should be able to pin from there. Yeah, here. This OBS? No, this is
YouTube. This is the studio.
Hakeem knows what he's talking about. Evolve. He's a wise man and a legend. He does. Anthony, we're talking about the state of crisis. They locked us down here, and I run a business. My employees can't get paid. We can't
We
work.
got 44, right?
I've got 44.
44 employees.
Unemployed.
Unemployed now.
Oh, you know what? One good thing happened yesterday. The school district,
We got reparations?
somewhat, they approved, only EPISD, they approved for all the teachers and subs in the district, they're going to be given every 2 weeks. They're giving a stipend. They're giving them, they just approved.
So you're going to get paid?
I am. I haven't
As a substitute.
I haven't subbed for months. I haven't had the time. I haven't subbed for months. But
I figured you would be subbing a lot more now that you kind of delegated a lot of others.
I would, and
Stuff
you
down.
know, but no one knows that my teachers, like, I do a lot with Tom Lee and a bunch of even Nixon.
Nixon, yeah, you just
I
subbed
did
at
a-
Nixon.
I did
'cause
a
I remember we walked through the
Yeah,
school
I
and
did
a
a
bunch of
quite-
kids were
there's
like, hi, Mr. Johnson.
Yeah, so I do a lot of stuff in there. So I just found out, hey, you're gonna be getting some money. What? Really? Okay. So EPISD did that, and all that good stuff. But yeah, what we're talking about. But hey, go to it, and if you, I don't know if Discord can they talk and chat in.
Yeah, I got Discord right here. I don't see anybody in chat
Oh.
yet. I'm hoping somebody will get on Discord so
if
I
you
can
want to call in,
see how it
keep
works.
that
Yeah. And what will happen is when you speak in Discord, my phone is literally right under the mic. So they'll be able to hear you through the YouTube channel. So you'll actually come up live. So you probably want to turn your volume down. If you're going to get on Discord, turn your volume down and just listen through Discord.
Is it really bad in New York? I'm hearing stories, but is it really bad? Do they have the most cases in the U.S.? Is that where it is? Anyone from New York?
Yeah, it's the
Is it-
it's the most cases.
it's the most
in
cases.
The US is in New York.
Why
The
is-
last time I looked at the CDC website.
Oh, because
Which I
that
could
that
probably
was
bring it
that's
up.
like a tourist. Most people that go to New York, is that why it's a tourist destination? Is that
Well,
why
it's just
they-
one of the most populated places in the
Oh,
country. So
most populated. Oh, I think, bro, I've been out of work going on 2 weeks. Well, have you got a guys? Have you watched the light game? Those of you all that are out of work, let me ask you a question. Did you file your 2018 taxes? Because this is what they're going by as far as who's getting money first. If you didn't file for 2018, it doesn't exempt you from getting the presidential stipend little package for citizens, but you're gonna go through a lot more hoops and you're gonna get it like later on, a lot later. Oh man, unemployment, the people that have filed for unemployment, it is at a record high as far as cases. So they stated that on yesterday that as far as people that have filed, it's never been this high, and that they said that it was going to break the system or whatnot. That's what one of the people were saying that I look at.
government will make the payment. You're
Um,
in Italy, so you have somebody from Italy. Italy's hit really bad.
Oh, and you know what? Those of you all, I was told this. This is what Ben Carson said to do. He said that if you are behind, don't worry about being behind in payment or whatnot.
What are you doing? What are you supposed to be doing on that phone,
You
dude?
see? Oh, he's on. What is it? Just loading. Always hit retry. Okay, so HUD, Ben Carson said that, and I guess this can goes out for anyone that's worried about rent or whatnot. He said to call up, be sure to just call up your landlord and ask. He said all landlords have been told and sent emails from the biggest to let them know that you won't be making payments for about 4 weeks. No one's going to get put out, and that they will hold it back or whatnot.
Yeah, that's what it should be.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only way it's going to work.
Yeah, they said no
I mean,
one's...
you're literally going to
don't
have. You're
worry
gonna
about
have to
rent.
have.
Just
you're
call your landlords.
I mean, you're the only way I see this actually working without doing devastating damage to the economy is to literally shut the economy down. Like you would have to shut the stock market down. You would have to shut down. I mean, if you're going to shut business, I mean, you literally have to like whoever they pay their leases to, they have to stop. Whoever that person has to pay all the bills,
the apartment
all the bill
complex.
collectors. So basically, we would have to run for free. I mean, everything that we're using now would have to be considered free. You know what I mean? I mean, it would. I mean, it's the only way it would
Do you
work.
think it
you'd
would
have
work?
to. You'd have to just
Do you
demonetize everything.
Do you think a free government, everything free would work?
Not for long.
Not from home.
Not for long. No way. I don't even see how it would. But I mean, I don't see how.
I mean, when you think
I mean,
about
we're growing. I mean, individually and all the way up to the national level.
But maybe
we're just growing debt. I mean, that's what we're doing.
But when you think about it, maybe it could work. I mean, all right, let's take your houses from. Okay, so the landlord says, okay, you don't got to pay, it's free to stay. So, but the landlord, he needs money to keep the place going. So what does he need? He needs water, and he pays electric. But if the water and electric say, hey, landlord, it's free for you, so he's good. So then the water and electric company, they do need to get paid because they run. But whoever them is say, if everyone says it's free,
if you keep going on the train of thought that you're on right now, I'm gonna tell you where it ends.
Work, right?
I'll tell you where your train of thought ends. This is where it ends. It ends with basic necessities. So that's where you run into your brick wall is food.
Like, okay, but
food.
If they
so
say,
farmers have to farm the food and bring it to market and stuff. And so where does the farmers benefit? So that's where it comes. That's where really what it boils. So Star Trek. I hate to go Trekkie on you, but Star Trek has a lot of science-based stuff in it.
Oh, because
and Star Trek
all that work and given. Yeah.
So Star Trek has no economy, but what triggered that historically? What triggered the lack of monetary necessity in Star Trek was the replicator. So replicators, literally, you tell it what you want, and it creates it for you. So you want a dish, it'll create a dish. You want food, it creates food. So that's why once the replicators were invented, then you could completely get rid of, because you had industry all right there in one little box. So there was no need. There was no need for money anymore because, you ended it. Now, until you get something like that, there's no way you're going to end a monetary system.
What are your thoughts? This person said, what are your thoughts on the presidential's action towards the pandemic? I feel he could do so much more, especially in these. Oh man, I'll let you take that one. They feel that Trump should do more.
More how? I mean, more of what? What can he do?
Good question.
That's what do you mean by more? I need to know that before I could go into more detail. I honestly think that he probably could have done a lot less. But
I'm posting the link again, guys. Hold it, paste it.
He could have done more sooner. Because China could have done more sooner, and we could have flattened this curve out. But I honestly feel that most of the damage was done before we ever were even knowledgeable about this virus. You got to think that this thing was active in China from November. So from November to mid-January, I think, is when we finally started becoming aware. Mid-January.
Well, that's the thing.
We just.
Well, viruses. This coronavirus is not new. We always knew it. We've always had coronavirus.
COVID-19 is new.
Yeah, COVID-19. We just now get a name for it. It's just another.
SARS was a coronavirus.
Yeah, SARS was a coronavirus. All these were type of coronavirus. It's just that this is something new that the medical professions have not yet found a cure for because it's new, and now they just we're gonna name this COVID Anthony. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, that's channel. We're just naming it the COVID-19, but it's always been. If you the old Lysol can, on the back of it, it says that prevents coronaviruses on the old Lysol can on the back.
Yeah. Oh no, it's. Bring you.
Yeah, it's on the field. So
I can bring you something right now that's got the coronavirus warning on it.
Yeah, so they
kind of curious.
So, like I said,
so Zanson posted on my Discord. He said, "Memphis landlords kind of don't care. I've also heard car dealerships will feel the hit with the shutdown as well." Oh yeah, that's definitely for sure. Everybody's gonna feel it, man. Anything that's non-essential. I didn't see your chat because I'm in the voice right now. I'm looking to see if anybody logs in voice. But yeah, you did have the right channel.
What country is that, Wendy? I said Wendy. Sorry, Jimmy. Your country been shut down for 3.
I'll go bring something right now.
Okay, yeah, I just had them get my paper. Hey guys, I did post up a link real quick. I'm actually he's actually one of the city representatives. I'm just he represents El Paso. He holds a state legislation office here in El Paso. Dave Moreno. I come on his channel and talk. We're good friends, and he does camera work. I do camera and editing work for him. If you go to his channel with the link, he doesn't have this green screen. We're kind of like in a cage, and he's got toilet paper and whatnot. I need something to write with, and like maybe one of your books, so I can put it on book or something like that. So if you go to his channel, that way you can. We're here in Texas, El Paso, Texas. So go to his channel. He's got a Discord, and that way you guys can see, because we'll be posting up videos. You won't see it on my channel because I'm actually on his channel, but if you want to get the full experience real quick. But hey guys, real quick, I want to know where everyone's at. Go ahead, shoot me your initial. Thank you. This is my way here. Go ahead, shoot me your initial. Like where Louisiana. I used to stay in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Like to know where everyone's at though. So we got Louisiana. Any New Yorkers?
New Yorkers.
New York. New York. I want to know, is it really as bad as they? Because we can see them, hear the media. What is total lockdown? I mean, are they fining you? Can you not be? Are cops pulling cars over if they're on the street and whatnot? I want to. Oh, Pennsylvania, PA. I graduated in Pennsylvania, Temple University, and went to a school called Strawberry Mansion.
Go Owls.
And yes. Oh, look at that. Yeah. So, and these are just like your disinfectant wipes.
Yeah, it's Kirkland brand disinfectant wipes.
Yeah, and it's it got the little warning boom, 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 what you just showed me. Okay, effective against common cold viruses caused by the coronavirus and common flu virus. Yeah, like, the coronavirus is it's actually nothing new. Like even on his wipes, and you'll see that it talks about, these wipes, it stops the flu and stuff that's caused by a coronavirus. So
let's see if you can actually see it.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if you can actually see it. I'm not too close.
500 fine ice. You're out after 8 p.m. Oh,
no, I think it might.
They got curfews.
Because if it says it right here, I don't know if you can see it there.
Evolve. I'm from New York. Okay, from New York. Are people trying to get out of New York? Is there a lot of travel or what? Or people just locked down? Or are they saying that no one gets out or in?
I won't go too far. There we go. Let's go back to the channel. Haha, cute assistant. Hey, babe. Matu is on board.
Ayo! New York is on pause now. So,
how do you do that, though? I don't understand that. On pause. Man, you just pause a whole state. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
And you got curfews.
Yeah, curfews.
Okay, so the next thing. All right, so it's not constitutional. Actually,
Well, we'll see.
We'll see. Oh yeah, you're about to see mine. Okay, so there's a $500 fine.
Yeah.
At least it's not zombies.
At least it's not zombies.
I don't know. I was looking forward to the zombies, and then I got coronavirus.
I mean, I had ammo and everything stocked up. We got coronavirus.
We shouldn't be joking about this, though. But seriously,
no, we are. But that's. Sorry, man. That's just how some people deal with humor. I mean, they deal with stuff like this through humor, you know. So, y'all can't get mad at people. But that's just how some people deal with stress. Move.
No, but I want to see. Let's see, guys. Is there anyone? First, where's your scare? Talking to all the both channels. With regards on a scale 1 through 10, your fear level right now. I actually.
That's a good question.
I want to know. I just want to know everybody's scale on a scale 1 through 10. Just put a number in there. I mean, be honest. I mean, you don't have to do it for a podcast or do it for the mind. I want to. That's so old. I don't know why I said that. Where's
Vine.
your fear level? 8, lady.
You called the chat a vine, huh?
Yeah. Oh shoot. So
8?
ladies got a lot of fear. Rich is not.
Are you you must have somebody, either yourself or somebody that's close to you that's immune compromised. That's the only reason I could think of somebody who'd be at a level 8 right
Someone's
now.
at a 4 or whatnot.
I would say I'm probably at a 4.
Well, you say 8 because she. Another one said 8 because she has kids.
No, that's not the same person.
That's a different.
Oh, 8 because you have kids. Well, I mean, if just to make you feel a little bit better about this, kids are not hardly affected at all. If anything, they're just carriers because kids have really, really strong immune systems. I mean,
Actually,
so unless you have an infant or really a baby, I would be worried if you're pregnant or had a baby. But for like my guys, for kids, I mean, especially if they're in public school, they got immune systems.
No, well, apparently as far as the cases, in the U.S., the number that they had said are over 25 and above.
No, what do you mean? Like how many have contract? Okay, now contracting it is totally different. If you test positive for it, because you can test positive for it and not have any symptoms at all.
They said
so that I'm saying who's hospitalized? That's what I want to know.
Oh.
Is it how many children are hospitalized?
I just looked at the cases. I looked at the cases and it said 80% are ages 25 and above. 80%.
80%.
Young people are.
They're not even getting it.
They're not getting it at all.
They're not even getting it at all.
Young people are not even getting it. And, on that same chart, it had 10 and under.
She's a 3-month-old. Yeah, I would be really careful with the 3-month-old.
Yeah, you would.
They still have I don't want to get personal or anything, but I honestly hope that you did not have a C-section and that you're breastfeeding, because if you had those two things, if you did not have a C-section, if you had natural birth and you're breastfeeding, your 3-month-old's immune system is through the roof too.
Yeah,
so
they
those
said
are two keys to babies' immune system. I used to be a health coach. So
ages 5 to 10, it was only 3%.
Yeah, and most of them will be perfectly fine as long as they don't have some kind of immune compromising disorder. Like asthma compromises your immune system.
Like mine, my
diabetes.
niece, she has diabetes, so
Yeah.
she's been her immune system is kind of weak on stuff like that. She gets that, and it's gonna be very so.
So the main thing we want to do with this disease, and I think this is what the government is trying to do with all of this complete violation of all of our civil liberties, is they're trying to lower the curve. And if you ever hear that statement in reference to this pandemic, lowering the curve or flattening the curve.
Oh yeah, you explained that really.
So what
good.
they're talking about is flattening the curve. It's a chart, right? So as you're looking at how this outbreak hits.
I wish I could bring that up while you talk.
What's that?
No, go ahead.
Yeah, go for it, man. So as you see as this outbreak hits, it's going to do this big. We're going to have this massive amount of infections, which will cause our hospitals to get completely overrun. So what they're trying to do is flatten the curve so it doesn't spike up really high like this. It stays really low. Now, they're saying 50 to 80% of us are going to get it no matter what. So what we want to do is we want to spread that out over an amount of time so our hospitals don't get overloaded. So people like your niece that is immune compromised because of diabetes, as soon as she gets infected, we can hospitalize her and she gets the care that she needs because the doctors won't be so overwhelmed. And then you have much better chance of surviving, even the people that are immune compromised. What we don't want to do, and I seriously encourage you to spread this around to your friends, is if you're a perfectly healthy individual, haven't been diagnosed with any immune compromising diseases, and you're not, over 60, and you're in fairly good health, then I would highly suggest, I don't think anybody should go rushing to the hospital until you start getting a fever. I mean, that's really what you want to look for as far as something that's going to be hazardous. And that's what most of the health officials are saying. That's why they're scanning people with the thermometers, is that fever is kind of the key. If you get a sniffle, don't go run into the hospital because you're just going to cause the line to be longer.
It don't be like me. I put my dog outside. She coughed and she had to go. I put her outside.
Did you post that TikTok video?
I did.
You did? Did you get some hate for it?
No, they've been.
We could throw that up there too.
We can.
Yeah, it's funny.
Wait, where did it go? I just downloaded it. Yeah, so someone just asked in my chat. I can see our chat guys. Someone asked. They said, do anyone know anyone that actually has the virus? Do we know? Good question. A minute.
Do I know anybody that has the virus? I'm just secondhand, so I know somebody that knows somebody that has the virus. So,
Okay.
there you go, flatten the curve. That's a good. You got a good thing right there.
Yeah. I just.
So yeah, Matu says she's out of 5.
She's at a 5.
She's out of 5. We're pretty healthy though. So I've been focused on my health for. So I would say I'm probably about a 4. I'm more fearful for the public.
flatten the curve it is up there.
So I'm more fearful for the public than I am for myself. I think we'll be okay. From all the research that I've shown, I take plenty of vitamins, antioxidants, and probiotics, all that stuff. So my kids here, they do the same thing. They take super good vitamins and they take probiotics and stuff. And we eat really well. We eat organic and.
Oh yeah,
You
you
know,
guys
so-
pretty much do too.
So yeah, so we stay pretty healthy. I mean the water, my water is all reverse osmosis.
I'm trying to see what they're going on, but I'm saying we've been talking.
What's up?
Yeah, we've been talking about this. We've been talking about this money and whatnot. Because like I said, small businesses are suffering. Obviously, people are out of work. Like, do you think this money is coming anytime soon?
Yeah,
what
I
Trump
think so.
said.
Yeah, I think
You
we're
know,
going to get money.
this
the,
is gonna happen.
The Fed said they're willing to throw $1 trillion a day at the government if they want it.
Yeah, they said we have handled it the worst out of the U.S. have handled this situation the worst out of any country.
Who's saying that?
That's what they were saying on Fox. No, CNN.
CNN. CNN is garbage. CNN is garbage. You can quote me there. Quote me on that. CNN is about as bad as El Paso Times. So biased,
It's
ridiculous. Ugh, never mind. Let's not talk about that.
Okay.
You got a reliable source? I mean, NPR is pretty good. The AP, maybe. Al Jazeera,
Oh, okay. So I do want to.
But anyways, they say of course they're going to say that because CNN hates Trump.
Hey, Trump.
Yeah, Trump hates CNN back though, so it's kind of a mutual relationship there. Someday they might get divorced. I
What do you
guess.
think Bernie would have done
Oh, God.
if Bernie was president? Because you got a comment that said
Oh,
Bernie's
Bernie-
going to save us all.
Bernie would have been Palpatine, man. He would have went straight Palpatine on us.
What do you mean? Explain that. Hang on.
You don't know what happened to Emperor Palpatine?
No.
With the Clone Wars, man. Star Wars.
Oh, okay. I'm not a
How
big Star Wars. I know what
we
you
got
mean.
to do something, and we can't use the Senate, so I need all the power. You give me all the power, and then I can fix this situation. And then he just never gave the power back.
He never.
I mean, that's how he became the emperor. But yeah, I think Bernie would have straight just said, "Hey, I need power to be able to control this situation 100%." And why is my head like?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And then probably immediately took control of the entire medical care system and shut the country down. I don't think he would have done too much more different than what Trump has done. Trump's pretty much shut the country down.
There's not much you can do, but kind of, like I said, flatten the curve. Guys, I'll put the link up to his channel so that you can see some of the effects and different things that are up here because we'll be posting up videos and whatnot. So you have to go to his channel. I'll post it up. Let me hold down in there, paste, and send. I put up the link to his channel that way.
Did you get rid of the? You got rid of the flatten the curve video?
No, just a little down in the corner. Just
Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's a good place for him to fill that blank spot there.
yeah, for now. So I put that. Does the USA have public? Did you say public health system?
Public health system. Public health system. Yeah, we have a public health system.
Are you asking?
Do we have like socialized health care where
Is it,
everybody
like,
can go to the
free
doctor?
and whatnot?
Well, everybody can go to the doctor. It's always
You
been
can.
that way. I mean, if you get an emergency and you have life-threatening thing, you go to the emergency room and they'll treat you. It's always been that way. Even if you don't have insurance, even if you don't have an ID, you can. It's always been that way, hasn't it?
It has always been that.
It's
way.
always been that way. So when they're saying that, people are going to die if they don't have health insurance, it's bull. We've always been able to get emergency care.
comic relief, and the moderator, he had brought up the the video that I had Lord Jamar saying I am Lord Jamar, keeper of the goats. You didn't see that one? It was pretty funny.
Keeper of the goats.
Keeper of the goats. But anyway, hey, you know what we can do to relax? Let's put up the video of the best way to cure from that let's play that minute clip. Let's talk about that.
No, man, are you serious?
There is a
We're
cure.
not spreading false news.
But it's funny. We'll hear what the people say. Hey, let's talk about it.
Okay, now my forehead isn't invisible anymore.
We should talk about it. Okay, so representative, lawmaker.
Oh yeah, that was Florida lawmaker saying.
It is a Florida lawmaker. He has a cure for the virus, and we're gonna put it up. I want you all to hear the cure of the virus. Oh man! So let me read
I'm
through
trying to
some
make
of
me.
you
I'm
all's.
trying to make me not so bright and you not so dark.
Oh. Let's go. I put the link on his channel, and you can see kind of what he's talking about. I'm gonna read some of you all's comments while you get that down.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it looks
good. It's all right.
It looks good.
It's a work in progress. I don't know how these people do this, man. So did you link the website?
System.
Did you link this or did you just save it?
I saved it.
So this is not the web thing. Okay.
No, it's not.
So
it's
what are we looking for? We want to look for the Florida guy.
Florida guy. They want to hear that.
Okay. Y'all want to hear the Florida guy telling? Okay.
Our healthcare system is so complicated. Even with high-end insurance, there's so much fine print. Of course, that's how that is.
Who's
New
that?
York here.
New York? Well, New York has more socialized healthcare than we do, but.
New York here. Yes.
Ooh, he got potty mouth.
We have been locked down for 3 weeks. People are zombie apocalypse. Let me see.
And people are angry in New York, man. That's what got me worried because there's some angry people in New York. I mean, it's not as bad as it used to be, from what I hear. But I mean, I've never been to New York, but I mean, that's just what I hear. So, but yeah, that's you lock them people down, and it's New Yorkers. These New Yorkers aren't gonna like it very much. All right, Florida. Blow dry. I'll just put it.
Yeah, so we're actually gonna bring up, guys. Like I said, if you go to his channel, you can see the video plan. But anyway, you'll be able to hear it now. Florida Lord, I'm saying Lord Jamar, because I did a video on him this morning. Rakim. We'll stick with this.
So how do I find this thing?
Put blow dryer cure, and that should pop up. Boom for and then just filter it real quick for this week. There you go. No, go down. That's a little long one. Go down. Scroll down. Probably be next one.
That's 36 minutes.
The one.
Was it? It wasn't the governor that said that.
No, put something like Culberry. Culpepper or something like that. That's what I remember the name of this lawmaker was. Let me just put that real quick. We're looking for a video. I remember it was Culpepper something. Culberry or Culpepper.
We'll get into this.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, well, the Breakfast Club had it on.
You can't do that one.
No.
They're copy blocking.
They will. But there it go, Florida. Boom. Let's play it. Oh, well, there it is.
So, how did you do? Let me see how you did this before. You just copy the link, right? Here, copy.
Copy the link. Evolve. I know you miss your Cowboys. This was going to be our year. And then the coronavirus.
Oh my God. So that's the excuse now.
No, this was going to be.
The coronavirus.
Okay, so I was at the store
Right
in
here.
line. A child threw an item on the ground without thinking. I picked it up and went and handed it back to his mother. She looked at me like I was handing her. Yeah. Yeah, let that stay down, man. You gotta let that stay down. So,
So you gotta let it sit, man. You can't be picking that stuff up.
yeah.
That's a no-go.
I'll be on the mother's side.
Where's this one? Oh, it's up there, so it's gonna block our little thing, but I think we can see it.
There you go.
Let's check it out.
You guys gotta go to his channel so you guys can see that, see the video.
How do I play it again? Oh, interact, right?
Interact, Sean.
Interact. Let's see.
Oh shoot, it's playing.
Oh, it is playing. Why isn't that showing?
No way. Do you got it on top of all this stuff?
Oh, you know what? It maybe isn't. Let's see. Let's move her on up. I gotta put it above the. There we go.
What do you all?
We should be good to go there. There we go.
Oh, it is playing. So
It's not playing yet. But,
No.
And they will be able to hear it, but we won't, right?
Yeah, they'll be able to hear it. You guys gotta go to his channel now.
Yeah, you guys, the 23 of you that are in Evolve's channel, you're not gonna be able to see this video or anything else. So.
Not right now.
And this video it's only 2 minutes, so and we can see the subtitles.
There you go. Yeah, we can.
Okay, so we're gonna play this video. It's only 2 minutes long.
I put the link up to his channel.
Oh, we can't hear it.
Because we would need the headphones. That's why you see the podcasters. They'll have that, so it won't be playing through there. But if you have your headphones on, if you put some headphones on, you're good. There is an option where it can play out loud, but then if you do that option, if you take
you're gonna get feedback.
you're gonna get because they're hearing it enter, and then
Let me
we're
check
gonna
over
hear
here
it.
and see if we can hear. Make sure they can hear.
Am I linking my channel? No, I'm not. Have I been link? No.
Yeah, they can't hear.
Wait, have I been linking my channel the whole time?
Really?
No
That's
wonder
all
no one been. Seriously, I've been linking.
Let's pause. We'll pause the video real quick. I'll start the video over.
I haven't been linking. Seriously, are y'all just saying that, or is it just going back to my channel, not his? Can anyone else confirm that? Like all that time, seriously?
It's Marino space for El Paso.
Well,
I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it to Libertarian Dave. I'm just gonna change it to Libertarian Dave. Just like my Discord channel is Libertarian Dave. You think that'd be cool? You think so?
Yeah. Oh shoot, I have been. I'm sorry, guys. I have been. I've been linking my channel. Okay. No one said anything. Y'all didn't even say anything? Alright. Here is... Okay, so there is his channel. That way you guys can, you won't see the green screen. I'm actually in his studio, his place where he does his podcast. And go to his channel. That way you can see videos. And
Yeah. And we'll give you guys a couple...
Give you a minute.
I'll give you a minute or
So you
so
guys can come
to
on.
get over there, and then he'll start the video.
Boom. I said it 4 times, then you didn't believe. You just said it now. That's the first time anyone had said that.
All right, I'm gonna post in public comment the.
Oh, good.
He went Star Wars on you. Hey man, I can't help it.
Ugh. The hiccups.
All right, I'm gonna post it as a public comment. So now it's a public comment. Now I should be able to pin it. Pin it. Now it's pinned. So that's the Discord thing. Okay.
Well, you guys must be going over there because my numbers are going low. So that's a good thing. I hope you guys.
got 8 over here now. So.
Okay, yeah, go ahead over. Please don't leave me. No, I'm just messing. It's always good. It doesn't matter where you're at. It's good that you guys are heading over there. You get a better experience at his channel. Kind of what's going on. I'll probably. Which one first? Okay. Set it.
Everything's done.
No, we are not doing Keeper of the Goats. So I'm thinking I can look
There we
here.
go. We got some people commenting in here now. Lady Shar's in. Hey, Lady Shar.
What's up, guys?
Lady
I'm
Shar,
not-
she was in that 24-hour stream
Was she
we
in
did.
that
I think
24
so.
hours?
Yeah. I know you had one lady in there.
I did have a lady. It's probably her.
It
She's
probably
like-
was Lady Shar. Yeah.
She's probably us.
I don't know. I was kind of tired.
Everyone's been asking.
For another 24-hour stream. I don't know. I mean, I would like to do one in here because it would be great because we could post videos and
We
stuff.
can, but I would
We could do so, but I don't know how. We need to get some gaming chairs.
We would need like to bring like
Some
something
calm-
because
I mean,
I would
some-
not make it 6 hours and
Not in this. On these chairs.
I need a couch. I need a.
I've done some
something.
gaming for 6 hours in these
Have
chairs,
you?
and then that's probably why my back's all jacked.
That's why, man.
We need some gaming
We
chairs.
need some games.
How much are they?
$3.99.
Oh, my wife would
If
kill
you get
me.
PewDiePie,
My wife
you
would
can
kill
do
me.
this.
Coronavirus, and you buy a $400 chair.
You don't need that money. You don't need that check.
Hey, that's just a little bit more than half of Trump's check.
That's Trump said. Oh man.
Let me put.
All right, so I guess go back to your stream real quick and see if I don't see the stream. Okay, we got some. All right, I am.
Oh yeah, she was Lady Char that was in there with us. Yep.
Yeah,
I
it's,
remember you.
Why are you there? Go hit stream because we're doing these quite a bit. Starting the show. You got 9. We should get up to 15 in here. Y'all 13 is still on my channel. Obviously, I would like to keep y'all there, but it's good to if I can look at my.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yep. All right, so we're gonna go
Yeah,
ahead.
go ahead, play it.
We're gonna go ahead and play this video. So this is Florida. I think it's I don't know if it's Florida governor or commissioner, but this is a lawmaker in Florida speaking here.
Oh, it's playing. Okay.
Yeah. Let me mute our mics.
Dude is always looking out, always a supporter, doing his thing, man. What's up, Kill Shot?
Kill shot.
Kill Shot. I will. Do I need to put your link
I hope it's got sound now.
back up in the chat? I put the link back up in the chat because this is where we're actually commenting, and he's got a Discord and everything up, so we're interacting real quick. I'm in New York and we're falling apart. Yeah, I hear that New York is pretty bad. We just started. Apparently, they had a lot of other cities that's already been locked down. We just getting it. It's funny because
No sound on the video. So yeah, they can hear you talking because there's no sound on the video. I don't know what happened.
Where is the video track? All right, desktop audio, mic audio. It's not going to be that. It's not going to be the video capture device. What's up there? What is this one called? No, it's on.
That's Blue Yeti.
That's the Blue Yeti. No, so that's
You think it's desktop audio?
It is the desktop audio. That's what it is. Yeah.
How to cure this virus, and it's a new virus. That's why they call it a novel coronavirus.
You got the video fine?
Just caution,
Yeah, it is the video.
Caution
Okay,
on the,
I hope that's not too loud. We'll start it over again. Sorry about this.
So guys, I just put it up a link to his channel, and we've got videos playing on his green screen. On mine, you're not gonna, because I'm actually, I guess, on his show here. So go to his channel. I just posted up so you can see kind of the video that we're going over now. Just keep on smiling. Another donate. Yoda, thank you. I don't know why. Yoda's always supporting. And that's what's up, man.
It's Yoda, man. He's a Jedi.
He's a Jedi. I think I was supposed to be having a shirt, too. I keep telling him.
A Yoda shirt?
I'm supposed to be wearing
Baby Yoda or real Yoda? I like Baby
and
Yoda.
speculate.
Baby Yoda's adorable.
And speculate.
Disney did a good job on Baby Yoda.
We've been shut down for a week already. Yeah, we just feeling it. So, it's weird because...
We just got shut down today.
Today.
Today we on lockdown.
So, but they said that you can go out... They do want you to go outside to exercise.
Yeah, it's yard time.
We get yard time.
We get yard time. Yeah, we get yard time.
New York or some of the other places, do y'all get yard time? And how does that work and whatnot? See, if I keep talking to mine, then they're going to start going to mine. So I'm going to talk to... No. So do you all get yard time wherever you guys locked up? I should put
Okay, we got the audio working on this video now. You guys want to watch the video? This is the Florida lawmaker who's got the cure for coronavirus.
Oh yeah, the cure, yes.
The cure. So we're going to go ahead and play this.
Go.
If you want to see the video though, if you're on Evolve's channel over here, then you need to come on over to Marino Space for El Paso.
Yes.
And we're going to play the video here in now.
Yeah.
So we should have audio.
I wish Rich was in here so he can keep posting up on it. Can you keep on, Rich? All right.
Where's Rich? Is somebody PM Rich?
He wasn't in it yet. I think he's on your channel now.
All right, so I'm gonna mute our mic so you guys can listen.
You
to
might
that.
be getting a lot of comments. Are you not?
And no, there's just a few.
You can see.
Just a few. I
Okay,
need to go
just
there and
a
see because I'm on OBS, so I can't see. So we're gonna go ahead and mute our mic so I can make sure the sound is not blowing your guys' ear off with this video. So here we go.
What's your channel again, White?
But being in the medical field that I was as a paramedic, it started to make a lot of sense. One of the things that was pointed out in this interview with one of the doctors, foremost doctors that has studied the coronavirus, says that the nasal passages and the nasal membranes are the coolest part of the body. That's why the virus tends to go there until it then becomes healthy enough to go into the lungs. This sounds really goofy, and it did to me too, but it works. Once the temperature reaches 136 degrees Fahrenheit, the virus falls apart and just disintegrates, okay? And I said, well, how would you get the temperature up to 132 degrees? The answer was you use a blow dryer because it's capable of doing that. So you hold a blow dryer in front of your face and you inhale with your nose, and it kills all the viruses in your nose. Okay.
I would just caution residents to, if there's lots of misinformation out there. We're hearing and learning a lot on social media, and there's just a lot of misinformation on how to cure this disease. And, I personally would just leave that to your medical provider. I've heard so much, just sad information about, how to cure this virus. And it's a new virus. That's why they call it a novel coronavirus. And just caution on the, mechanisms of, trying to treat this on your own, and leave that up to the medical professionals to be able to do that for you.
Social media, I would not even have brought that up. This was on OAN and One American News Network, which is the fastest growing national network on cable. And it's the new Fox News, if you want to know the truth. And it was a doctor, and it did have his credentials, that he has been one of the foremost doctors in studying how this is transmitted, and that's where that came from. And I agree with you. There's a lot of baloney out there on social media. You've got to be very careful. But I only brought it up because it came from a pretty reliable source.
All right. So
Turn my mic back on. So, sorry for the little delay. I was just playing around a little bit. So a lady at the end of the video, she tries to speak some knowledge to this guy. He's like, "Oh, this was a very credible source." So I wish he would have quoted the source. He just said it was a Fox News guy that was credentialed doctor. I wish he would have quoted the source because I'd be really interested to see. Hold on a second. I was testing the audio, make sure my desktop audio wasn't too loud for you guys. Yeah. So a lady gets on there and says, we're seeing a lot of silliness on social media. You may not want to listen to this stuff, and you probably really don't want to be sharing it with your city as a lawmaker. Unless it's solid. Oops. Okay. Yeah. And then he fires right back, but he doesn't actually have a name to attach to this creditable source that's talking about this. But anyways, what he's talking about is the blow dryer thing that this. If you get your temperature of this virus up to 136 degrees Fahrenheit, you can kill it. So you blow dryer in your face and breathe that hot air, and it's supposed to kill the virus or something. I don't advise it. I don't know if it would help. I don't know if it will work or not. But hey, if you believe it'll work, it might work. That's the whole placebo effect. The body's ability to heal itself just with the power of the mind. Whether it would actually kill the virus, it's possible. I don't know. I'm not the expert. I'm not a doctor. But yeah, I would definitely take the lady's advice when she says to contact your health professional for accurate advice. At the end of the video, there was a lady who said, we're getting a lot of nonsense, fake cures and stuff on social media, and we should advise people to seek the advice of their medical professionals.
Oh, okay.
And then he fired back with, well, this was a credible source. It was on Fox News, and this was a credentialed doctor. And he didn't really drop the name of the credentialed doctor.
Oh,
I'm not sure
okay. So you already explained to
the
blow dryer. What do you all?
Blow dryer, yeah. What do y'all think about the blow dryer?
Well, I guess heat usually kills stuff. I guess I can see where you see where the
possible.
doctor.
I just hope that it doesn't actually hurt somebody though.
Can you imagine sitting? Evolve your black ops. I mean back. I am back. Who's got a blow dryer?
You guys are funny.
Lou, you got a blow dryer in that bathroom?
Blue?
He's issued a safer at home order for the state of Oklahoma that goes into effect at 11:59 today, Wednesday. The order requests the elderly and individuals. Oh, ours is for everybody. I got a copy of the order right here.
Oh,
This is the order for El Paso, man. We're yeah.
no traffic on the road. What are they pulling you over? Oh
Yeah.
wow, New York traffic. I don't. Come on, everyone's in by 8. There's no traffic.
Got people.
And
Ghost unit. Where are you getting these stories from? Oh, there's no. Jason says so too. Teenagers got arrested for recording themselves coughing on produce in Walmart.
Wow.
See, this people just trying to get attention, man.
Yeah, they're going.
They should be arrested.
They should be.
They should be arrested for being stupid, though. Can you make a law against being stupid?
Well, that's not even being stupid. I think that's already a law
as a
because
libertarian, I should not say things
that's
like
a
that.
disease, and that's
stupidity. So we shouldn't make it against the law. We should,
In some way,
get them help.
it's a threat to violence and whatnot. I probably should turn off my notification. Who is that about to pop up?
Yeah, somebody was saying just a little while ago kids got arrested for coughing on old people.
Oh
Yeah.
oh shoot, that is my that's actually my stepdad.
So it's
Shared the video. Okay, I didn't know you were here for that, pops.
Involved.
But yeah, it's stupid people, and it's the few, man. That's not like most people. Like 99% of people are not going to do stupid stuff like that. It's but there's idiots in every society. You can't. Get rid of
they're
them all.
saying tell him to give you his channel. I'll give it again, guys.
Marino space 4 number 4 El Paso.
Yeah, that way go subscribe, so I don't have to do this every stream there, guys. So I can just say, hey, Dave is uploaded. That way you guys can see the videos and all that good stuff. Still haven't taught him how to keep posting this link. All right. So you hold in this.
Yeah, that's crazy though, man. I can't believe that people are doing that though. Licking everything they can find, including
and then you paste.
the
Remember I
crapper.
said put the link,
That's
hold in there, and then paste.
that's ridiculous.
So guys,
That's ridiculous.
new people coming in. I'm actually over at. That's the link to Dave's channel.
Yeah.
There.
I got Discord too. I can put my Discord. If somebody wants to actually come in and give us,
Yeah.
I would love for somebody. If you got a Discord channel, I'm gonna paste my link to my Discord. Go ahead and it's an open invite. You can jump in there, jump into voice, and ask us a question. I want to see how this is gonna work because we haven't used it yet. You'll be my first voice Discord person. So let's see.
And we have a. I think I have.
Oh, that's the wrong
Google
one.
number.
Just disregard that one. That's the link for the video. I got to go copy and paste
See, this is
the Discord channel again. Here's my mom. We're on lockdown, so I got the kids at home. Yeah, they've been doing pretty good though. They've been quiet and
Baby daddy.
yeah, they're in jail with us too.
Joe? Yeah.
They locked up.
Let me out, no.
Won't let me out.
We're locked up in here with Coach and everybody that's in here.
Let me find. I have a calling number. Most of y'all are going over there. Cool deal.
With the cold floor and everything.
Did I just exit OBS? Okay, I didn't exit OBS.
Code 4. That would be the code 4.
Cold floor.
Code
Do I
4.
accept donations? I don't even know how to accept donations. So you got to link an account, I suppose, right?
No, it's just Google. Your Google. You can.
Hmm?
You just got to activate it, I believe. Oh, you got 10 over there. Saying you can play MGK.
He said MGK with his man bun. This is a ponytail. It's not a man bun. It's my. Hey, I served 25 years in the United States Army, and when I retired, I'm gonna have a ponytail. I'm gonna grow my hair and have a ponytail. I was gonna have a beard too, but that got irritating, so you get rid of it.
I'm gonna cut your ponytail.
So that's the Discord channel. You know what? Yeah, I guess I could set it up for
Let's see if this one.
donations. I don't know how to set up
You
donations.
just got to enable it. So, I haven't used it on this phone. Call-in number? People can call in trolling, man.
That's why the Discord works better, because I could just mute them. If I
Just hang
could
up.
mute.
I just want to see.
I just want to see if it works.
I
and
put
how
up
it's gonna
a third party number. You want to call in? Lou is 95.
What?
I don't know.
Oh no, Lou's my 95th subscriber. So have I busted 100
Who's
yet?
getting that?
No, I'm still. I don't know. That's weird. It's like somebody unsubscribed.
That's our third party
I
number that we
lost a
got.
subscriber. Wow, that's horrible.
You lost us.
No, I'm up to 97 now. 3 more and I bust 100.
Ew.
3 more and I break 100.
So, let's get to the next. the next phase. So we talked about the legality of everything. The next question is, I guess how far, because the government wants to. I'm about to end this podcast first. KIP, y'all keep it positive.
Send me the video. Send me the video. I'll put it up.
Right. Let me show you that video.
And that was literally just me clearing my throat too, and I was like. We on lockdown, people. Coronavirus lockdown. This is no joke. You can see the text message we got here in El Paso. And here is the actual order. Emergency directive.
He said, "Thanks for defending our country." Did you tell him?
Oh yeah. I said
okay.
That's why I got my ponytail.
Oh, okay. I
had to cut my hair for 25 years, and now I get to be an individual. I'm not a number anymore.
Thank you. Okay, so what was I about to say? Oh, yeah. When does it end? Like, when does it... Okay, so the next thing is Trump said that he wants to... He wants to open it up by Easter, which is...
That's good.
He said Easter Sunday. He wants to open it up.
So the thing about...
We should play that clip.
That's national. So that's a federal. As far as local here in El Paso, this emergency directive, because it's been declared a disaster area, it has to be revoted. So it gives the mayor this massive power to basically do whatever he wants. He basically becomes a dictator of El Paso.
Okay.
So right now, because they declared a disaster area in El Paso, the mayor has dictatorial powers. So that's why he can make us stay in our homes and stuff and threaten us with a $1,000 fine and jail time if we leave for a non-essential business. Whose is that? That's you.
Mine. I thought I turned off notifications. Sorry. This stream's about to run out. You guys still?
Oh, they can hear it through my mic though. It might be loud. So anyways, so that order, that disaster order, needs to be renewed every 30 days, and it has to be a unanimous vote. All 8 city representatives have to agree to renew this thing every 30 days. So that gives us until April 24th. I have seen that there is a paper. There's a Facebook page called El Paso Pork Fest, and it talks about how corrupt our local city government is. I mean, literally, our economy is going to be devastated over this thing.
All right, and mute everything.
So there's a Facebook page called El Paso Pork Fest, and they posted this letter about. It's basically an authorization letter from the Department of Homeland Security that gives people permission to travel around the city. So they give this to people that are emergency workers. Hey guys, you guys are gonna need to be quiet. Emergency workers, telecommunications industry, IT professionals, and stuff like that. People that are necessary to keep our infrastructure running. They got this paper.
He's about to regulate.
Oh. What are we doing, guys?
Sorry, guys. I am trying to get my YouTube back up really quick. Oh, there we go.
So, anyways, and that paper, the end date for that paper was May 28th.
Oh.
So, they don't know how long this thing's going to last, basically.
You think everything is going to be open by his deadline or whatnot?
I doubt it. I don't know. No. I mean, the thing is you're flattening the curve. So as you flatten the curve, it's going to stretch it out.
It's going to
stretch.
stretch.
I mean, so basically they're predicting, half of the country, which is, 150 million people, are going to be infected by this thing. I think there's already probably been millions that have been infected. Just, like I said, it started in November.
Someone said that China has already reopened schools. I don't know.
Lady Shar has a letter for that.
Don't know how true that is.
Oh, she posted a news story in Discord. So, Y'all keep going to the. I gotta switch
Cool.
in order to go to the text channel. The matriarch of the large New Jersey family died Wednesday night without ever knowing that her two oldest children had died before her.
I'm gonna download our video. Hey guys, we got a fun little video for you. Oh, we should put up your Libertarian too. Play that for them.
Oh yeah, I can throw that up there. If I can. Yeah, well, it's they're in my YouTube channel, but yeah, I'll put it up.
Cool. I'm gonna download mine.
Yeah, you got to do your
Instagram. It reminded me of that.
the,
Government Rona, look at you.
this one here.
Yes.
They Rona'd this poor restaurant.
They Rona'd it. We got to do that one. The you know the one that we talked about the.
Yeah, we're gonna do that tonight. Yeah, that's gonna be.
That's hilarious.
Okay, I'm gonna show you this video. We're gonna actually do a part 2 to this video.
That.
We're gonna do a part 2 to this video this evening. It'll probably go up tomorrow. So this video is actually has been pretty popular on my channel. I got like I think it was up to like 600 views and 600 views, and I gained like 30 subscribers for this one video. So let me get it in there. I'll get faster at this. I promise.
Okay, but that's gonna hurt my business.
Okay. Start from the beginning. Pause it, and I am going to hit play on this thing and let you all watch it, and I will mute my mic again so we're not talking over it. Oh, there it is. Boom. There you go. Enjoy.
Welcome to Marino's Italian Bistro. Hello. I hope you enjoy your meals. Hello? Yes, this is him. This is the government. What can I do for you? You want to limit my hours? My business hours? You can do that? Okay, but that's gonna hurt my business. I'm sorry, but since I have to ask you guys to hurry up, I was wondering if you'd like a complimentary glass of wine. Please. Hold on. Hello? Yes, this is him again. You want a what?
Okay, man. I'm sorry about the line. I'm gonna have to ask you to put some gloves on. What? And the government's requiring these safety precautions because we're in a state of emergency. So, yeah, sorry about that.
Okay. Come on, guys, we have to put this on.
Hello? Yes, this is him again. You want me to what? Oh. Social what? Distancing? I don't, what gives you the right to do this? Constitutional fine print. I don't think there was any fine print in the Constitution. It's pretty cut and dry.
So there you go. That was my latest Libertarian Minute. I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, we're gonna do part 2 of that video tonight. We're gonna shoot it tonight. It's gonna be the extension or the extended version. It should be fun. We got good ideas.
Keep it on, dude. It's not charging. That's the thing. So, you just showed them that. It's gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, you explained a little bit to it.
So I guess nobody. I was gonna tell you to get into Discord and see if it works, but you don't have Discord. Do you?
I don't know. I probably just download the app.
I wonder.
Go to
I know Josh has Discord, so.
Go to
Probably
Play
doesn't.
Store.
Who's laughing?
Go to Play Store.
I just want to see how it sounds, and maybe eventually we'll use it.
Type in DIS.
It's reality. It is
COR.
Ma 2. So go with Ma 2. We need some more of them kids videos.
Discord. Yep, that.
So
Install.
so let's go over. Let's actually go over what we're here to talk about, which is the El Paso order. We've been on for an hour. We ain't even really got into this thing yet. It's got a bunch of whereases, and the whereas in December 2019, the coronavirus, COVID-19 detected in China. Whereas COVID-19 symptoms are severe, including and resulting in death. On March 11th, the WHO, the World Health Organization, characterized it as a pandemic. March 13th, the governor of the state of Texas declared a state of disaster. The president declared a national emergency. This was March 13th.
March 13th.
Yeah. March 17th, the city council adopted an emergency ordinance extending the city's state of disaster and instituting emergency measures due to the public health emergency. And then it goes over some
We
other
should have
stuff.
probably looked up what is considered a state of disaster. Like, what's the criteria?
The concept began in like the early 1900s when hurricanes would hit. And you would see the hurricane coming, so they declared
Right, that's what I
state of
see.
disaster.
Yeah, that's what I
And you
figured.
get ready for it. So I mean, literally, this could be as bad as a hurricane hitting El Paso. You know what I mean? We know it's coming. We know people are going to get sick. We know people are going to die. So that's why they're considering it a disaster at this time.
Okay.
So.
All right.
So here are some of the key. I'm gonna try to go through some key points. Okay, so section 6 in this thing actually shows the exemptions, and I'll go over those in a second. But right now, section 1: stay at home or place of residence. All individuals living within the city are directed to temporarily stay at home or in their place of residence, effective today, 11:59 p.m. So this yesterday, 11:59. So midnight tonight, lockdown. Unless terminated or modified by subsequent directive, the mayor deems it in the public interest to issue this directive, and direct that all individuals currently living in the city of El Paso stay at home or at their place of residence, except as allowed by this directive. So he's directing everybody to stay at home, except for those exempt in this directive, and the exemptions are covered in section 6. So let's jump to section 6 real quick and see some of the exemptions.
Okay.
So because I think this is interesting. So he's telling us all to stay at home. That's the directive.
Right.
The exemptions are essential activities. Okay, a person that is homeless is exempt from the directive, although they are strongly urged to obtain shelter. They could have shelter; they wouldn't be homeless.
Right.
Okay. So individuals may leave their residence to perform the following essential activities.
Okay.
However, they are at high risk of severe illness from COVID-19, and people who are sick are urged to stay in their residence to the extent possible, except as necessary, to seek medical care. So these are the exemptions, the essential activities. The first one is health and safety. You are exempt to engage in activities performed essential to their health and safety, including but not limited to pets. So, like, if you got to take Frankie to the doctor,
okay.
you can take Frankie to. That's essential.
Oh, I'm glad they're looking out for my dog.
Okay, and people could seek emergency services, obtain medical supplies or medication, or visit a healthcare professional. So those are exemptions. You can leave the house for that.
Okay.
You can also leave the house for necessary supplies and services. So you can leave the house
For food.
to get necessary services and supplies for yourself and your household, without limitation. Examples are groceries and food, pet supplies and food, drinks, supplies that needed to work from home, household consumer products, and products necessary to maintain the safety, sanitation, and essential operation of your residence. You also are exempt for engagement in outdoor activity. So you're not locked down. You can go outdoors. You can engage in outdoor activity, such as biking, walking, hiking, running, provided that individuals comply with social distancing requirements. Right? Social distancing requirements as defined in this section. You can go to public parks and outdoor recreation areas, but are discouraged from using playground or outdoor exercise equipment. You're also exempt to perform certain types of work that are an essential business, like government service. I don't think that's essential. Critical infrastructure, otherwise carry out activities specifically permitted in this directive, including minimum basic operations.
So
you can leave your home to take care of others. If you have to take care of a friend, a child, the elderly, sick or dying, family member, or a pet in another household, you can leave the house for that. And you can also leave to seek safe residence. Individuals whose residences are unsafe or become unsafe, such as victims of domestic violence, are permitted or urged to leave their homes and seek a safe alternative.
this is the first I'm hearing about the actual lockdown. Like, what are we?
This is the lockdown.
So why? What are we?
So what can we
locked
not do, right? You just can't get in your car and go drive around for no reason, I guess.
And I can't play on playground equipment.
Then can't play on playground equipment.
So,
Now you have to be social distancing when you're out in public too. You got to be like 6 feet. So
okay.
I don't know, man.
What is
I don't know.
this?
Like I said, they literally are telling us, that we cannot leave the house, and then they're saying
This is starting to
that
look
you
like,
can leave the house for about anything.
This is starting to look like Corona theater. Just give me the deception that
But
like this is theater lockdown. Like it doesn't sound like
yeah, then it starts giving all the exemptions for different businesses, and there's a ton of those too. Healthcare operations, stores that sell groceries and other essential supplies, food cultivation, basic necessities. But he did say something in the press conference about charity.
Another donation, Yoda.
He said something about
That's awesome. I just don't.
financial institutions can stay open, hardware supply stores, gas stations, media can stay open,
Like,
educational institutions, mail delivery services, laundry services, restaurants for consumption off premises. We'll go over that later this evening.
What?
You
Yeah.
get $25.
I don't get it. Like what? Like all those exemptions. That's the reason why people go out anyway. Like people just wait. Are Uber drivers exempt?
Transportation. Airlines, taxis, trains, and other private transportation providers such as Uber and Lyft that provide transportation services necessary for the performance of essential activities. Because some people rely on Uber. That's their primary source of transportation. Like you. Although you have 2 cars.
I do.
And a driver's license.
This is so weird. Like
child care facilities.
I'm not really locked down.
No. No, that's what I'm getting at.
No, the one thing. I did the one thing. Here's the funny thing. I did the one thing that I wasn't supposed to do. The very one thing.
What?
By driving to a friend's house to do a podcast. I'm not exempt on that. I did the one thing.
That's true.
I did the one thing.
Don't turn in Bobby. He ain't got $1,000 right now. Until he gets his check from Trump, he's not going to be able to pay the fine.
We ain't paying no fine.
Unless Yoda got some more donations. But no,
No,
you're providing child care services.
But once
You
again,
take care of my kids.
But once again, if I were to get pulled over, I mean, how do you enforce that? I just say, hey, go and get some groceries.
I don't know, man.
I'm getting some groceries.
No, that would be lying, man.
That would.
You should not have to lie.
Can you answer?
See what government control does? It forces good people to do bad things. That's why I like small government, man. Because government forces good people to do bad things.
Involve, can you answer?
Why is there a wrench next to your name? I don't know. That usually means you're a moderator. I don't know who made you. Did Rich do that?
Make who? Me a moderator?
Or did you make him a moderator?
You made me a moderator.
I made you a moderator.
Yeah. Who's got a wrench next to their name?
Yoda.
Darth Yoda.
Well, only you and Rich. Unless you were messing with stuff.
Were you messing with stuff? You might have been messing with
You
stuff.
probably was. But just don't. Yeah, it means you're a moderator. If you see foul, you'll see comments and stuff that needs to be moderated before they go up.
Hey, Jason.
Congratulations, you got promoted.
I don't know if you're still on here, Jason, but we appreciate you. KIP.
I noticed.
Be safe out there. Stay healthy. Hand sanitizer up. Keep your social
later,
distancing.
Jason. You haven't made my too. She ain't even a moderator on your channel. That's messed up. Messed up.
Matu is my lovely and beautiful esposa.
Right?
That's my
She's
wife.
not even a moderator.
Daddy, Dad,
I don't think she wants to be a moderator. You get all those pop-ups like, should we allow this potty mouth on the channel and stuff? I do need some moderators.
Dad, why do you have that on?
Because one of y'all put it there. That's Pikachu, isn't it?
Yeah.
I guess he's guarding my office.
We got a lot of new people. Guys, on a scale 1 through 10, like, where's your fear level? As far as with everything that's going on, we do want to know. I know that we're doing a lot of laughs and whatnot, but on scale 1 through 10, how serious, how much you're fearing, what precautions are you taking? Now, actually, they use the system, the green, yellow, and red. Red means you're taking, if you're red, that means your household's taking all the precautions. You're not going out. You're not seeing family. You're not seeing friends. Everything is locked down. Yellow mean you're still having, family, friends, still having social gathering, but you are taking far as precautions with regards to, washing of the hands and a lot more. You're not as intense. And then green is like, yeah, whatever happens, but yeah, I'm not going out looking for it, but I'm not worried at all. Green, yellow, red. I'm covered under the essentials.
Yeah, that's
So, yeah.
that's the people with the paper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but she's still working from home. That's good though. At least they're letting you work from home. I mean, if you can work from home, you should work from home.
You should.
And I think there should have been a lot more advisories than actual, dictatorial conditions set forth. This, power flexing of the government and stuff. It just kind of bothers me that they have this ability and they can put it into effect. Can you imagine this? I mean, they could just say, hey, there's a virus, and boom. All the governments in the world just lock the whole world down.
Just lock it down.
And there might not even be a virus.
No. It's just, say it.
It's just kind of, I don't jump into conspiracy theories. It just bothers me when I look at how much control the government has. Like right now, it's scary, Like literally, they can just be like, you know what? Nobody can hike anymore. Nobody can go out for a walk. Because, they have it in the order right now where they're giving you permission. So, that's what bothers me is now we have permission to go for a walk and go hiking and stuff. But the fact that they can give us permission means that they can take that permission away. And that's what bothers me is now we have permission, which means that...
You used to do the hiking thing.
Yeah, I'm going to get back out there too. It's right there, man. I mean,
It's right there.
it's a quarter mile from my house is the trails all the way through the Franklin Mountains. Anybody want to go hiking with a Libertarian?
me.
Boom.
Boom, I got one taker.
Libertarian. So, why haven't so we got Republicans, we got Democrats. Why haven't a Libertarian won the presidencies?
Huh?
Why having a libertarian one?
Well, we it's kind of hard when you can't get on the main stage that will determine who wins the election, which is the debate stage. So
is anyone a libertarian out there? Any other libertarian?
Me.
In the chat.
Me.
Libertarian. Oh, have them take your. You got like 5 questions. Have them take. Have them read off the questions. See if they're a libertarian. You got the libertarian test.
Oh yeah,
You can do that. You want to see if you're a libertarian?
I can post a link. People just go to the link.
Yeah, it's called. Yeah, you can do that.
All right. Actually, you can go to my website and scroll down to the bottom and it says, "Are you a libertarian? Take the test." There's like a little button. Click the button. It takes you to the advocates.
So we look like Frank Sinatra and Stevie Wonder.
I'll take that as a compliment, man. That's the Rat Pack right there. Oh, he said Stevie Wonder. Now, see, if he would have said Frank Sinatra and Sammy Davis Jr., he does look more like Sammy Davis than Stevie Wonder, anyways.
Hey, it's maybe because I got
At 2 o'clock you're done.
no, but I like to hike.
The new Rat Pack. We can be the new Rat Pack, man.
At 2 o'clock you're done, Coach?
Are you a libertarian? We have Democrats. We have Republicans. What are you? Feel free. I don't think some know what a libertarian is. I don't know if you want to.
What a libertarian is?
Yeah.
A libertarian is somebody who believes in smaller government and more individual liberties. So if you had like this little bar and you had like socialism or communism over here as like the government has ultimate control and power, and over here you have anarchy, you have a bar, total government control, dictatorship over here, anarchy over here, no government at all. And libertarian is probably like right around here. Very little government control, maximum individual liberty, very small government. A lot of libertarians believe in no taxation. I kind of believe in limited taxation because you got to kind of pay for stuff. Don't tell the other libertarians that though, because they get mad at me. And then free market system, you know, free market.
Is neither.
Neither what?
Neither Republican or Democrat.
You're probably a libertarian then. There are people who say, "Well, I'm healthy and young, so I don't have to worry about it, and then I have to worry about bringing it home from them." Yeah, that's the problem, and I think. You know, that's kind of the reason why we're locked down is the problem is that the better your immune system is, the less likely you are to show symptoms, but you're still going to have the virus. So, you know, you touch something, and then somebody that's immune compromised touches it. You know, because I'm healthy, I ain't scared of no coronavirus. I'll go run around the neighborhood, spit on all the furniture and stuff at the park, and then somebody that's immune compromised comes and touches it, gets sick, and dies. You know, so, you know, and that's the problem with this virus is the way that it's manifesting in people.
I agree. I agree with the whole parts thing.
Lady Shar, libertarian.
Oh, thing is...
Power to the people, Lady Shar.
Real quickly, as far as the equipment, how do you think? How often do you think like those Chuck E. Cheeses and those places that have those indoors and stuff? How often do you think they sanitize that stuff?
That's a scary thought, man. I don't even want to know.
I guess especially how do you clean like jumping in the balls with all the kids snot and all that stuff? How do you
a lot of them aren't potty trained. You pee in.
You know where you jump in.
They spray it with like a bleach mix, 10% bleach mixture. They can spray it down,
stir it up.
I'm supposing. I don't know. Maybe somebody goes
you
into
know
the waiters.
think about that.
I don't know.
Have you ever
There's
jumped
ways
in?
to do it.
I recommend don't you ever jump in one. Usually you don't jump in one. Ban that. They go to urban air. Don't let them jump into the balls.
Didn't you jump in?
I did jump in. But it was the first day. It just opened. I told Lou that.
Yes,
I said the only reason why I'm doing.
Are you really a germaphobe?
I'm not. That's why. You know, I don't mind, but I.
You know, germs actually build your immune system.
It does, and that's why I'm all right. I need some water. But yeah.
We get more comments in general on
juice.
Discord. I did read your.
Is there cranberry juice, mine too?
I can't. I don't know if there is or not. I don't think so. We out, man. We got toilet paper though. Hey, I did look at that article. All I seen was that 4 people were killed in one family. and I think it was Jersey. But I can't open that. New York Post makes you be a subscriber or log in and stuff, and I'm anti-establishment, so I don't participate in news sources like the New York Post or the Washington Post for that matter. I don't know how unbiased is the New York Post. I know Washington Post is horrible. Washington Post is as bad as El Paso Times and CNN. So.
Hola.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Lady Shard's commenting on my page. So if you're over here on Volvy's channel, the 14 of you, come on over to Marino space 4 El Paso, the number 4 El Paso, in YouTube. Search for it, and you'll see the Texas. State. Go ahead and join our channel over here, and you can see our background green screen stuff going on. But yeah, and that's, if you look, I posted a video on my YouTube a few days back, a week ago or so, about the coronavirus thing, about, if you're immune compromised or you take care of somebody that's immune compromised, then you need to exercise extreme caution. Like if you got to go shopping, you should go shopping late at night when not very many people there. You should extra sanitize and clean your hands and take very, extreme precautions. And that could have really helped a lot, or it still can help a lot. Because you ain't gonna stop it. You know what I mean? People are gonna get this thing. We can't stay locked in our houses forever because we're afraid of this virus that is not gonna negatively affect 80% of us. So really, all of us are on lockdown right now. And I locked myself down before they ever said this, you know what I mean? Because I care for people that are immune compromised and elderly and stuff like that. I don't want to be the cause of them getting sick, not because government told me so, just because I'm a decent human being. But I didn't need them to tell me that, and I don't think most people did. 80% of the people will survive this. Are not going to die from it. Some people might get... Yeah, I mean, if you get pneumonia, you can get some lung damage, but I don't even think the majority of people will even have that much of a problem. So, yeah, so that's the thing. And if somebody tells me that they're even in contact with somebody that's immune compromised, I'm not going to go near them. Because I don't know. I'm kind of proud of my immune system. I think I've been taking care of myself really well since I got out of the Army 6 years ago. Yeah, I was bad shape when I got out of the Army. I had some bad habits. But yeah, I've gotten really healthy since then, and I hardly ever get sick. I just had a sinus infection, which might have been the coronavirus. I don't know. I was in bad shape for a few weeks. My ears are still kind of plugged. And that's what I was trying to get to before, is this thing's been around since November in China. We didn't even get notified until January, and there wasn't a national state of emergency called until March. So,
oh my God.
So all this time, are you all right?
No, it's Corona out there. Got zombies, man.
Zombie Coronas? Oh, I don't know. You want to get my guns? I got some guns.
Corona's out. You know what we should do?
So.
Where's my... Oh, I interrupted. I was going to say, we should go live and film that live so they can see our filming process.
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
That'd be good.
We got enough cameras, I guess.
We do. You just got to set that up. That'd be so cool.
Yeah, we could do that. Well, we couldn't do it with this camera.
Huh?
We couldn't do it with this camera. We have to do it with the phone.
We'll do it with the phone.
We could have one of the kids just following us around.
Follow, and you can do on your channel with your phone, one.
Yeah.
And I do it on mine. It'd be fun.
But anyway, so this thing's been going on in China. They discovered it in November. So how many people traveled from China from November to January? And how many people got diagnosed with the flu? And just recovered or died? So there's probably been millions of people that have already been diagnosed, maybe even died from coronavirus before we even started tracking anywhere else, because China kept it secret for 2 months until January. So So that's why the global community is so mad at China. It's
And,
like,
and most
you knew this thing was out there, and you didn't say anything until January. You know, and then they try to downplay it.
That's what I was going to say.
You
That's
know.
that's the word. I was going to say, they didn't give us all the actual cases and whatnot.
Yeah, because so they downplayed it, and then Trump downplays it. Of course, now Trump's an idiot, right? So everybody's, Trump's an idiot.
But you're on board with them. I mean, I'm on board. We got to get these businesses.
He's
back.
on top of it. Yeah, he's talking about that now. We should play that clip too.
We should.
That was from the Rose Garden. Let's see if we can find that one. That's fairly recently, like in the past couple of days.
That was like 2 days ago. What, are you at 800 views on it?
Yeah, 800 views. Have I busted up?
Hey, look at this.
29 likes. Look at that.
Look.
Thank y'all. If you liked my restaurant video, I appreciate that. This was Trump in the Rose Garden, I think.
You got hit hard. People didn't like it. People were offended.
Until you posted that comment.
They were mad.
As soon as you posted that comment, 11 people dropped their dislike from that video. As soon as you posted it.
It was enormous. I'm disappointed. No, I'm not. You guys have your opinion.
I was supposed to be done because it's
Which one was it? How we gonna find that one?
Let me think. Talk to them.
Okay.
Where were you at?
Oh, yeah, use that one. The other one is actually the live stream. So
okay, gotcha.
So we're looking for this. It's a sit-down interview. It was a sit-down interview with the president.
What did you say? No, we just say Trump wants to open by Easter.
Oh, is that the one? Yeah.
Let me just say that.
So
Trump want to open Easter eggs. That's funny.
He wants packed churches. That's it right there.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's CNN. No, don't play that one.
The CBS.
Okay, that CBS. Don't play the CNN one. CNN and CBS. CNN and Trump don't have a good relationship.
Okay, so there's your video.
Okay, all right. Let's,
you can take it from there. Hey guys, real quickly, and let me hold and paste.
Qualified and certified welders are always in high demand.
And shoot it.
Yep. So it's another short one. It's 2 minutes. Trump talking about Corona, about getting businesses back operating again.
If you go to his channel, I just posted up the link. You'll see it won't be a green screen. He's got actual videos and the toilet paper and whatnot. So go to his channel. I posted up the link. That way you can see the video that's going to play about Trump. He's just saying that.
We turn now to Washington, where we just heard from the president and his coronavirus task force. President Trump wants to reopen the country by Easter Sunday, but many public health experts say that is too soon and could risk a health care catastrophe. Paula Reed reports tonight from the White House.
President Trump says he would like to send people back to work in roughly 3 weeks.
Our decision will be based on hard facts and data as to the opening.
Yeah, no, he's
I'm also hopeful to have Americans working again by that Easter, beautiful Easter day.
Speaking with Fox News earlier today.
Beautiful Easter day.
Okay, we'll just start with
again by that again by that. I'm also hopeful as to the opening.
I don't
want to hear
our decision will be based on.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and mute the mic so you guys can check this out.
On hard facts and data as to the opening. I'm also hopeful to have Americans working again by that Easter, that beautiful Easter day.
Speaking with Fox News earlier today, the president repeated his unsubstantiated claim that keeping the economy shut is worse than the virus.
You're going to lose people. You're going to have suicides by the thousands.
The president's aggressive approach comes amid growing concern among Americans about the economy. A new CBS News poll out tonight shows just a quarter of Americans say the economy is in good shape, a 32-point drop from December. Mr. Trump's comments have received criticism from medical experts and members of both parties.
What the president is suggesting is really a formula for more uncertainty, more infections, and more harm to the economy.
Ultimately, it will be up to the states to decide when to reopen businesses In Texas, the lieutenant governor said grandparents would be willing to sacrifice for their grandchildren.
And those of us who are 70 plus, we'll take care of ourselves, but don't sacrifice the country.
New York Governor Andrew Cuomo strongly disagreed.
No American is going to say, accelerate the economy at the cost of human life.
Look, I am by no means a Trump supporter or anything, but I really hate biased news. I just want to hear the president's interview. So I guess I got to go to Fox News because they're the ones who actually did the interview. It's ridiculous, man. You could see all of these inflammatory words that they use, like his unsubstantiated claims and, all this, you can tell that the news station almost instantly, you could tell that they're biased and they don't like him or they don't support the Republicans or Trump or anything else. CNN is probably the most obvious one, but MSNBC and I guess CBS too. I mean, it's just irritating, man. So let me see if I can actually find just the interview. So we could I just want to hear what the president has to say. You know what I mean? I don't really care about your opinion about the president said. I just want to hear what the president had to say. See, I mean, why do everybody's got to have opinion on stuff? Think routers would be unbiased? No, it doesn't look like it.
Did you play it?
I wish I could just play the interview. Why can't I just find the interview?
You want to play the interview?
The interview. I don't care about all these idiotic news. That's why I don't watch the news.
But didn't he just say it? He's just opening it up. He wants to open up by Easter. That's what we wanted, right?
Yeah, but you had to go through a bunch of biased, inflammatory statements.
It was
from
one of
news
those.
Anchors
Oh,
and
they
stuff.
did it.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
So most likely it's this one.
No.
No. Trump. I want to open my. Yeah. So Sky News.
Sky News.
Yeah, they don't.
That's the UK. So I don't know.
You need the water.
Just play the interview. Let's see. Let's just put Fox because Fox did the interview. So. This is the
Sky News
that
plays
looks
it
like
directly.
The interview.
What are you done?
President Trump wants. Oh yeah, you're right, and it's only 1:38. Hey guys,
We have to open this country up.
President Trump, answering questions during a Fox News town hall, said he wants to get Americans back to work.
We can socially distance ourselves and go to work, and
it should be playing. No, it's not playing. So here we go. It's just going to play. So, oops. I guess I need to edit it. Huh?
Go to like, amen, amen.
looking for the world to see.
No.
Guys, so we're thinking about later on.
This country. When President Trump, answering questions during a Fox News town hall, said he wants to get Americans back to work.
We can socially distance ourselves and go to work, and you'll have to work a little bit harder. You can clean your hands 5 times more than you used to.
The president's comments come as the number of cases of the coronavirus in the U.S. surpassed 45,000 Tuesday. Several members of Congress are calling for a national 2-week shelter-in-place order.
You're going to lose a number of people to the flu, but you're going to lose more people by putting a country into a massive recession or depression.
In the same town hall, Vice President Mike Pence called New York the epicenter of the crisis and said thousands of ventilators are being shipped from the national stockpile. The vice president also said he's hopeful therapeutics will be available to treat the virus later this spring. Meanwhile, the FDA announced it is taking action to allow imports of more protection equipment for healthcare workers and centers.
President Trump touted his administration's work with Congress as lawmakers on both sides of the aisle pushed legislation to help soften the economic and health impacts of the coronavirus pandemic.
The Senate and the administration say they're close to a nearly $2 trillion Phase 3 coronavirus stimulus bill.
Last night, I thought we were on the 5-yard line. Right now, we're on the 2.
Folks at home don't need we're close. They need this done.
The proposed bill will put checks directly in the hands of many Americans, provide more funding for health care needs and unemployment insurance, and give loans to businesses large and small. Skylar Henry, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
Okay, so a couple questions I have out of that video.
Bill Gates is the first case happened in Seattle. I missed something. Something about Bill Gates. Gates was involved in the 2001 also.
Whoa, we had a lot of comments.
Oh, go for it.
Oh, she's voice connected now. Why can't I hear her?
You got somebody in?
Yeah, Lady Char's in. Do you have a mic?
She's good?
Say hi and introduce yourself and tell us where you're from, Lady Char.
Can you hear? Oh,
She's not queuing up in Discord.
No?
Because you usually get a little green
oh, we
thing
download
around
Discord. I download Discord.
So. But anyway, my question is why does the government have a stockpile of ventilators? Did anybody else get that? The government's releasing a stockpile of ventilators.
Oh.
Why does the government have ventilators stockpiled?
Do you need that?
Yeah. Interesting. You're going to have to create an account and stuff.
Can I just...
You don't have an account?
No.
Can you give him some room, dude,
Yeah.
so he can work?
Shouldn't take too long. I'm the way.
Oh, your mom said hi, cutie boys. Say hi to your mom, guys.
Hi.
Look in the camera so she can see you.
Hi. And Mom, wait, Grandma Connie?
Your mom.
Oh, did you share it on Facebook or something?
I shared it in chat on here.
Hola.
The Discord. I might have shared a Discord
Create your
on Facebook. I don't know.
friend group chat.
Hola, Mama.
Don't create a server. You want to join a server.
That's what I was looking for. It didn't have that up. Okay. Sent it that fast. So maybe the plus sign. Join the server. Enter an invite above to join an existing server. Do you have like an invite? Can you invite? Oh, what does that mean? Or is there a name of your server?
It's a link.
Oh, it's a link. So you have to.
Let me see.
Oh, I need your Discord link.
Yeah. Let me see if I can.
Oh, send it to me, man.
Invite members. Oh, are you in here?
I'm not. I'm just. I'm not a member of anything, dude.
I'm gonna send it to you, and I am.
Yeah.
Are you done?
I might as well send it to Josh too.
Done? You done?
Not yet.
Did you get it?
Your Discord speaker is muted.
2 o'clock.
Someone says.
Oh, is it? Shoot.
Evolve was your favorite video game. Right now it's Apex. It's Apex, but my favorite game of all time is Halo. Greatest game.
Halo?
Yes, but right now Apex is definitely right now because Halo 5.
Okay, try. I want to leave my mic muted because I don't want you to get feedback. Try it now.
Can you hear me now, Dave?
Okay, yeah, I got you. Let me
What
turn
is
it up a little
there,
bit.
lady? is in the Discord.
Yeah. Let me.
Oh, I got your invite. Hey.
I can hear you just really low because I don't think you're on speaker for some reason. So let me change my. I'm glad you jumped in here. You're going to help me fix this before it actually gets popular. Can you hear me okay? Well, you can hear me through YouTube. I hope. It just shows output volume.
Hey guys, we.
I need to.
What's happening?
Yeah, I know. I can hear you fine, but it's coming through my phone speaker. It's not actually the speaker phone. I was hoping it would be a speaker phone, and I'm not seeing how to actually change that. Yeah, see, we got. This.
I'll wait till you cue me to talk again.
Hey, I can hear you better now. I heard you loud and clear that time. That was perfect. Yeah, you should be able to talk.
Right, there's a delay.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Because if you're listening through YouTube and...
It seems to be about a 30-second delay.
Yeah, it's because you're listening through YouTube and then talking on Discord. So yeah, that delay is going to... We're going to have to... we'll have to communicate through...
Maybe a full minute delay.
Discord. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty bad delay. How could we remedy that? Let me go ahead and open my mic up on Discord, and then your video is going to be delayed on YouTube still, but the audio should be real time, so we could actually have a conversation. Just you would have a delayed video on YouTube. So now you should be able to hear me through Discord with no delay.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll have to do it that way, I guess. So that way...
and then I'll mute the video.
Yeah, just mute your YouTube because you don't want to get that feedback loop going on. So. Yeah. Appreciate you bearing with me.
I've got YouTube muted.
What is it? No, it isn't. Okay. Yeah, so now we can. So where are you from, Lady Shark?
I'm from Oklahoma.
Oh, okay. What part?
Central, just right in the middle.
Oh, okay. My mom actually lives in Broken Arrow, which is right outside of Tulsa.
Yeah, I've been to Broken Arrow before.
Yeah, it's kind of a little small suburb of Tulsa. So she loves it up there, though. So how are things in Oklahoma?
Good. Like I said before, before the governor said anything, our company had sent us home all people that were sent home from home.
Oh, that's good. Yeah,
I thought that was good.
Yeah, that's back when they were doing advisories, where they were, advising people to stay home, or if you can do your job from home, then please stay home and work. And I think 80%, 90% of everybody and all businesses went ahead and complied as an advisory. Of course, there's people out there that, don't take advisories very seriously, so they went about business as usual, and I guess the government figured, oh, I guess advising people isn't enough, so now we have to pass laws. And my mic. I lost you again.
Oh, it might be me. You're cutting in.
Oh, jeez, really? Hold on. I don't know if Discord's going to work for this. Okay, I'm back. Okay, there we go. I'm getting the green light now. Sort of.
There?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, that sounds better.
Yeah. I don't know if Discord's going to work for this or not. I wish YouTube would just have a voice thing. Or we might just do like a call-in thing. If we do a call-in thing, then at least you only got one person at a time. You don't have to... on Discord, you can get like 7, 10, 15, 20 people all trying to talk at the same time and get messy.
This is just cutting in and out. It's hard to carry on a conversation.
Yeah, I can see that. I have to speak up in order to trigger the voice chat in Discord.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's not activating my microphone on the phone. See, it just went out right there. Yeah, we'll do a call-in number. We'll set up a call-in number individually for each one of our live streams, and that'll probably fix this problem. It was worth a shot. I appreciate you testing it out for me, Lady Shar.
No problem. You can just call me Shar.
Okay. I kind of like the lady part, though.
Oh, if you like it, you can use the lady. All right, I guess I'll jump back over on the YouTube channel so I can hear you better.
Okay, that sounds good.
Comments.
I'll put together a call-in number so if people have questions they can just call in. So that'll probably work out better. This isn't working very well.
The Discord, no?
Nah, Discord's not working very well. But I appreciate it, Char.
No problem at all.
It's because whenever you're doing that, you're gonna have your headphones in.
I hurt myself.
Yeah, I guess I would have to do that.
Yeah, you have your headphones in. Yeah.
Want me to wait for you to try your headphones?
No, that's okay. I'm thinking a call-in system would be better anyway, so we don't get so many people trying to talk at the same time. So I'm going to go ahead and disconnect this. It was nice talking to you.
Yeah, thanks for coming through. I think everyone should read on the George Guidestone tablets.
3 people.
Hey, where's my hat?
That's a good question.
Yo, who's going to find that?
My phone is dying for some reason, too.
You ain't got it on?
And it's charging. It's on the charger.
It'll multiply.
But it's not.
Numbers
charging.
Are big. It's just going to multiply even more.
Yeah. That's the curve.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're trying to flatten the curve. Flatten the curve.
Flatten the curve.
Yeah.
Look at you. Little 100 subs got more.
So I got
live
100 subs now?
No, I mean, you got more people on your live than me. Good look at you.
Yeah, well, it came from your channel. They're like, I want to see this background.
There you go.
102 subs.
Yo, they're subbing.
We
Good for
busted 100. We busted 100. Thank you very much, everybody. We busted 100 subs.
Done.
Huh?
You guys done?
Are we done? What do you want us to be done? You want to come talk about Corona?
Yeah. Hey guys, I want to talk about Corona.
Come up here.
Tell them what they need to do.
Let's see what you think about Corona. Come on, Gabriel. Come on up here. Come on. Come on.
I want to hear from you.
So what? You gotta look at the camera. What do you think about Corona?
Your mom wants to know too.
Makes you sick.
Tell people what you think about Corona.
They make you sick.
It makes you sick. And what happens? Do you get mocos? You don't get mocos? Does Corona give you mocos? Like the... Remember your Corona? You got mocos? The green mocos?
You had a...
He is not the... He is not
You
the,
had a Corona song.
You had a Corona video, man. Remember your Corona video? With your brother?
They want to hear from you talk about
Dave's
Corona.
okay. You want to say anything else to the audience, buddy? No? Okay.
Not what they need to do.
Come on, David. Let's tell them what you think about Corona,
Where's
David.
my hat? I don't like being hatless.
This is little D-Evolve.
DV. Oh, Devolve.
Devolve.
Yeah, I heard that last night.
He's the Devolve.
I was like a ninja sneaking around that night.
And last night, yeah, you were.
Oh, like,
because you took a nap, so you didn't want to go to bed.
Yeah, and I had bad dreams and all that.
Did you? Was it about Corona?
Nope.
What do you think about Corona?
Zombies.
You gotta tell the audience.
I knew it was about zombies.
You gotta look at the camera and tell the audience. What do you think about Corona?
That you should always wash your hands.
Good job.
We did a rap.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
We did that rap.
You guys dropping bars?
Yeah, we dropped bars. Where's my...
He never washed his hands. No,
you got stuff to say now.
Oh, wait, no, you don't.
She said thanks, Charlotte. But she said the background is great.
Yeah,
we in jail. We locked up.
I actually like this.
Mayor of El Paso, D. Margo, got us locked up in here.
On the chair. It wasn't that there.
Coach, are you done?
Okay. Now we gonna wrap this thing up pretty soon, though.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna let him. We'll probably be back a little later on. We'll probably do the.
Yeah.
We'll film that live.
Idea.
Okay, guys. So I'm gonna step out because he'll end off with his and then probably take a minute or two. But let me just do my closer. Hey, thank you.
I'll see you.
What?
Okay.
Okay, so anyway there guys, all I'm gonna say is I do thank you all. I am actually gonna be back with
where it is. You're going?
No, I'm gonna be this jacket doesn't have
behind the green screen.
Oh, there we go. I feel a bit better.
I'll let Bobby
my hair's naughty and I haven't or did anything, so I'm a little bit more confident now. So check it out. I thank you guys for stopping by. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to Dave, one of our representative here with El Paso, subscribe. That way I don't have to keep posting up the link whenever we do lives and whatnot. I see it. Mm-hmm. So, Resident Evil, yeah, I seen that comment. But anyway, I do want to say thank you all.
I love that game.
For coming through. We'll do another live because we are filming a little skit. And plus I had we're filming a skit for his Libertarian channel, and if you guys seen the little the one where David did the MGK, I had an ideal, so you might get into that now. You're all bold and stuff. But other than that, as always, KIP, keep it positive. There is a long delay. Is there really? Evolve, when your next Eminem live stream? I
5 years.
No. I'll see you all tomorrow sometime. We have a topic on that. All right?
Yeah, we could podcast. We could podcast.
Yeah.
We could podcast. We need to do one of yours in here with the green screen, man. We need to hook up the Evolve live from the studio.
Yeah.
We could put up like an MGK album with mumble rock on that. Have a good background. Get a good background.
You do that. Yeah.
We got to do the first episode of Couch Sitters.
Couch Sitters. Yes.
Couch Sitters.
And you know, I had this stupid idea that you were gonna I had this it wasn't stupid, but this funny idea where you're at the podium you are, you know how Donald Trump is like at the podium, he giving a speech, and then Ben Carson is kind of in the background, so you're kind of like...
Ben Carson's back there looking very intelligent.
And he's...
Carson.
Stoic.
This is me.
So anyway, yeah, we're gonna do couch sitters.
That would be funny. That would be a funny libertarian.
Who's
Man.
Carson?
If Trump was a libertarian.
Oh.
My kids are getting a little antsy with it.
Yeah, I'll see you guys as always. KIP, keep positive. Go to Dave's channel. I'll let him in.
Peace out.
I'll in his live stream. Boom.
Hey, well, thank you very much for joining. I appreciate it. And feel free to post any questions you got. I also have a Facebook page, Marino for El Paso. Or, no, that's not my Facebook page. But the marinoforelpaso.com is the webpage, and I got a link to my Facebook page at the bottom there. I think it's Libertarian for Texas State Senate, which is the office that I'm running for. So I appreciate everybody that joined. Stay tuned. We'll go live with this shooting of the next Libertarian Minute this evening, probably around 5:30, 6 o'clock Mountain Time. It's been great. I'll take any questions. Yeah, they're probably hungry. They need lunch. No, my kids are not twins. They're actually 16 months apart. Well, most people think they are. Plus, Mom likes to dress them the same, so that kind of confuses people. So thank you very much. Just like Valvi says, keep it positive. One of my favorite sayings is faith above fear. Keep the faith. God bless everybody. And for liberty.